All right, what's happening? New Cuban sandwich review time. Today I'm at Sandwich Inn here in Gainesville, Florida. I've been wanting to check this place out for quite some time, but they have some weird hours that don't really match up with weekends and off work hours and those kind of things. So finally got a chance to swing by today. Sandwich Inn. I'm gonna go scoop me up a Cuban sandwich. It's cool because it's a drive-through sandwich place. Obviously, probably not specializing in Cubans, but I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. All right. Again, Cuban sandwich review, Sandwich Inn, Gainesville, Florida. Little drive-through sandwich joint. If you're a ACR, you're probably familiar with the place. I've never been, so I'm excited to try it. Side note, I'm right off the side of 441 here in Gainesville, so you might hear some traffic going by. Don't worry about it. All right, so white paper bag. Was really hoping for that normal paper bag style. Not a big deal. So let's see what we got here. Also very cheap. The place has very cheap, inexpensive sandwiches. I think this was like $5.50, something like that. So pretty cool. And the other parts of the menu look pretty good as well. So I might have to make a trip back to try some of their other stuff. So they got it in a wrap. I'm gonna say my first feeling of it doesn't feel like a lot of crisp going on. Maybe a little flop to it here, but let's see. Let's take a first glance at it. Sorry, it's taking me a second to get it out of the bag. Okay, so I can already tell you this is very interesting looking. So it didn't say necessarily what comes on it, but it looks like first of all, there's onions, there's mayonnaise and mustard. Let me just show it to you. Drip, it's a little greasy. That's what it looks like. So it's definitely got the ham. I'm assuming that's pork, but if you look at it, it looks like a pastrami or something. Let me try to taste it. Yeah, it's like a pastrami situation going on, but it does have the mustard, the pickles, some ham. So I'm assuming they replaced the roast pork with pastrami. Bread. I don't know if you can hear that. A little bit of crisp, not a ton. I have a feeling all this stuff's gonna squeeze right out the side here on this first bite, but let's try it. Yeah, it's good flavor. I've said this on a few other reviews. Let me show it to you again. I mean, I'm not sure what's quite going on here. I feel like this, if you made this sandwich at home, you'd be happy with yourself. Mustard and mayonnaise dripping out everywhere. This isn't your typical Cuban sandwich, but to be fair, that's kind of what I was expecting. The pastrami is good, but shouldn't be on a Cuban sandwich in my opinion. The bread's okay, not a ton of crisp. I'm gonna take one more bite. Sorry, this is a sloppy one. Sandwich Inn, Gainesville, Florida. I hate to do it, but I'm giving your Cuban a 5.2. I'll give it a 5.2. Again, it's not really a Cuban sandwich. Good sandwich if you didn't call it a Cuban. Sandwich Inn, cool place. I'll be back to try some other stuff, but for the Cuban, 5.2, that's the review. Also, real quick, follow up. I forgot to mention, sometimes people say my scoring scale a little too high. If you're a non-Cuban joint and you have a Cuban sandwich on the menu, you get some bonus points for the effort. Love seeing it on the menu. If it's on there, I'm gonna get it every time, no matter where I go. So you get a little extra buffer there. Also, I don't have my shirt today, but shout out to Deli Fresh Threads. As the typical shirt I wear, my Cuban sandwich shirt is my favorite shirt of all time. Go check out delifreshthreads.com for all your shirt paraphernalia. It's a pretty cool site. They do a good job, so go check them out. Again, Sandwich Inn, 5.2. We'll see you.